Every person has a story to tell, and when you get huge gatherings, there are an infinite number of personal stories waiting to be heard. Becky Moritz first arrived on the Rock in 1995. She came as part of Team Shetland Islands to take part in Gibraltar's first ever games as host, the Sunshine Games. Today we caught up with Becky, who shared her story with us.
Well, that was 1995, the Island Games. I was sitting in the coach coming from Malaga Airport with the Shetland team, and we saw the Rock from afar, and it was just, well, it was mind-blowing, because you always hear about the Rock, but to actually see it, that was so fantastic. People extremely friendly. I mean, the support we had as well, you know, from the Gibraltarians, it was just overwhelming.
1995, the pre-internet era, an age of limited information, an age when experiences were the real research. Immediately after setting eyes upon the Rock, Becky discovered a whole new world before her.
First of all, the border we had to wait to cross. That, you know, that's something I hadn't heard about. And as we drove round, it was just weird things like the seagulls flying at night time. But of course the Rock was illuminated, so they used the light to fly at night time. I didn't know that seagulls flew at night. And it just looked spectacular to see that. Going into the stadium, it just felt like the Olympic Games. It was just amazing. Previous to that, I'd been in the Isle of Wight Island Games. And I have to say, I didn't have that same feeling. But as we paraded round the Victoria Stadium and the cheers, and it was just amazing.
24 years after her first visit as a competitor for the Shetland Islands with the windsurfing team, we catch up with Becky. It coincides with Gibraltar's second Islands Games as host island. But Becky's not a competing athlete this time round, nor has she been prompted by nostalgia to visit. When she first arrived in 1995, Becky was so struck with the Rock and her people that she took a decision. And 5 years later, in 2000, she made Gibraltar her home. She's been here ever since.
I came back 5 years after the Games because I love Gibraltar so much, and I was just looking for a way to move here, and I found it, and I've been here ever since. So I've been here since 2000. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. That's the honest truth.